Hello, this is Jessica Mays, ActiveCampaign Certified Consultant and the owner of Mays Consulting Group. I wanted to take some time to show you by video how you can go ahead and create a link inside of an email that changes automatically. So the email is actually delivered, it's sitting in somebody's inbox, but when they click on the link one day, it goes one place, but they click on the link a different day, it goes another place. So the use case here is time-sensitive offers. So certainly there could be other use cases as well, but that would be the most common one. That something, you can register for something up until a certain date, or you can get a certain price up until a certain date, whatever that might be. Once that date comes where they can no longer do the thing that that link would allow them to do, you would switch out the link so they go to they're redirected to a thank you page or some other thing that makes sense because the deadline has passed. So that's the use case. A couple of things that we need to do. Number one, we need to have a custom field living in the contact record to store the link. It's links plural because it's only one link at a time, but you're changing it. That's kind of the point of the strategy. But anyways, we need a place to store that data. Generally, 99% of the time when we're building an email, we hyperlink the words or the images in the email to the link, the www.whatever. In this strategy, we're actually going to put the information inside of a field in the contact record, and that's what allows the change to occur, because whatever is in that field, when the recipient clicks on the link, that is where they're going to be directed. Okay, so you'd want to go ahead and create that custom field if you don't already have it. In case you're wondering where to go to create custom fields, you click on Lists up at the top, and then off to the left you will see the word Fields, and you can create a field using this button over to the right, New Custom Field. So that's the first thing that you would want to do. I actually already went ahead and did it just to save a little bit of time. I'm calling it Changing URL Demo, and that is a text field so that the URL can be letters, numbers, or symbols. All right, over to automations. All right. So when you open up your automation, the first thing that you need to do is you need to determine what's going to start this automation. So you need to decide what that's going to be. Perhaps you add a tag to a group of people's records, perhaps they opt in for something, perhaps they're added to a list, whatever it might be. So that you go ahead and determine, and that's what kicks off, that's what gets people into this automation. We're going to pick up, for the purpose of this demonstration, the next step, which is we're going to go to the contact section and we're going to update the contact. So we have to find that field that we created to store the information, Changing URL Demo, and I'm going to make it, just for simplicity's sake, the URL of my business. So I'm going to copy and paste that in, and there it is. Okay, now the email's ready to go. So we're going to go ahead and send the email. All right, let's go ahead and set up the email. So I'm going to grab, just to make it quick, I'm going to grab one of my current designs. I'm going to call this a test. Okay, so I would change up the content to say what I want it to say. The important thing here is I need to hyperlink to the merge field. So to make sure we get the merge field just right, I'm going to go ahead and plop it into the email just so that I can copy paste it. So let me find it. There it is, Changing URL Demo. I don't really want that to display. I don't want people to see the link. I want to hyperlink some words, but this gets me exactly what I'm looking for. So I've got that in there now. I can see it. So here it is. And merge fields are very finicky. They have to be exactly like this. So this particular one is all caps. It has underscores. It has percentages at the beginning and the end. It has to be exactly like that or it won't work. So I'm going to copy that. And now I can get rid of it, because like I said, it wasn't my intent for it to display. All right, so now I'm going to say click this link to register. Okay. And here we go. So we're going to just hyperlink as if we were any old hyperlink, but there we go. We put the merge field in there instead. Okay. And I just did that with words. You could certainly do that with an image too. Okay, so here, over here, we would just paste in where we want it to go. Ta-da! So we're going to go ahead and save and exit. There it is. And now we need to wait. I mean, you certainly don't have to wait, but you need to give people time to do what you want them to do, right? So what I would do is I would put a timer in here. You could make it just a period of time, 3 days, 7 days, 14 days, whatever your promo is. You also could put in a specific date if you wanted to. So I am going to I'm just going to say wait 3 days. And then we have to update the contact field again, because now 3 days has passed, the time-sensitive offer is over, and now we don't want them to go to where they could have gotten the deal. We want them to go someplace else, letting them know they missed the deal. So we would update the contact again. It would be the exact same field. And you would put in whatever link you now want to direct them to. I'm going to go with Facebook. But that is actually, I mean, that's not really a plausible scenario that you would send people to your website one day and Facebook the next, but you get the picture. The URLs can be whatever you want them to. We're just learning the routine here and the concept, okay, and the strategy. So let's talk about this. People come in here, the field inside of a contact record is populated with a certain URL. An email goes out the door. That email has a link or links in it that is hyperlinked to that merge field. When people click on it, they're going to go to this link right here. After 3 days, it's changing out the information. New link is slotting into that information inside of the contact record. And if they were to click on the link in this email, they would go to the new URL rather than the old one. So that is how you can go ahead and have a changing link inside of an email, even though the emails have been sent already.